This video is about the stretches for the knee. So for the knee structures, there's three major muscles that control the knee joint. The first muscle, as you can see in this muscle diagram, is the quadricep muscle, which is in the front of the knee. In the back of the knee, you also see the hamstring muscle, which is the top part. And in the bottom part is called the calf muscle. So those are the three major muscles that we're going to target to try to stretch. And if you balance those three major muscles, that will help a lot with knee issues. So we're going to demonstrate that on a patient here. So the first muscle we're going to target is the calf muscle. So we're going to do this against the wall. So you're going to put your hands on the wall. And what you're going to do is you're going to put this knee backwards and put it flat on the ground. And you're going to bend this one. And by doing that, you're going to feel the pull right there. From the bottom of the Achilles all the way to the back of the knee. So this is a good calf stretch. I would hold for like 10 to 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds or more. And you would do that probably 3 to 5 times. So I would alternate between that one. Once you're done, you switch. So you bend that knee and you keep this foot flat on the floor and keep that knee straight. The stress and the stretch you're going to get is right there, right to the knee. Okay? That's called the calf stretch. The second stretch we're going to do is called the quad stretch, which basically is the front of the muscles. For this one, you can use the wall to balance, and you're going to grab, let's try this one. You're going to bend, you're going to grab that heel, try to push that heel to the buttocks. And by doing that, you're going to stretch out all the muscles in the front right here. And that muscle controls the front of the knee. And the closer you can get, you can see the heel is touching the buttocks. So that muscle in the front is very flexible. That's very good. A lot of times, a lot of patients will not be able to get there. They'll probably get to here. They're like, oh, I'm stuck. I can't move anymore. So that's what you need to work on. So what I would suggest, if you're at this level, you can't go anymore, you will hold it for like 10, 15 seconds. But another way you can do this is let it go straight and straighten it out. And then go back up. And hold it and try to pull it a little bit more, and then back down, straight, and back up right away. And pull it a little bit more. And each time you do that, that heel should get closer and closer and closer to that buttocks. And that's when you know you get that full stretch in the quadricep. Okay? So I would do that on both sides of the leg, or if you have only one problem, then you just do it on one. But generally, a good balance between the two is an excellent way to keep the knees balanced. Okay? So that's the quadricep stretch. The third stretch is called the hamstring stretch. There's many ways to stretch the hamstring, but the one I like, basically you put your foot right on the table. So you use a chair or a bed, and basically when you straighten it out like that, you actually feel the stretch right here. But to accentuate that, you can actually bend down a little bit. The more you bend down, the more the stretch you're going to feel in the back of the hamstring. It goes all the way to the knee. And that will target the bottom of the knee and the back of the knee, and that will get that stretch in the back to allow that flexibility when you bend over, you basically in the extension phase of that knee. Okay? All right, and I would go again 10, 15, 20 second hold, and then switch to the other side. And bend and flex forward. Okay? You can actually reach forward if you want to. You can reach forward and you can feel that stretch when you reach forward. Now, if you can't stand because of balance, or you can also sit down and do this. Okay, so you can actually, if you can sit right here for me, sit right here and put your legs that way. So you can do it sitting down as well. So what you can do sitting down, you can actually bend this one and then just reach forward. And this is the right straight leg one is the hamstring that you're stretching. So you can do the same thing sitting down. So if you have mobility issues or standing issues, then you can do it sitting down. And that's another way to stretch out the hamstring. Okay, so those are the three major stretches you want to do if you have knee issues, and that's what I would recommend you would try to do this on a daily basis. I would recommend twice a day, and do that, and that will allow your flexibility of those major muscles in your knee. Okay? Excellent.